All right, today is day 44. Behind the scenes, making a dealership, 800% elite auto. Today is day 44. For those of you that are new to this channel, we opened a new car dealership, 800% elite auto sales at 1209 East New Circle Road. We opened this dealership on August 5th, and we have been documenting right here on YouTube behind the scenes every single day along the way, the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, all the things that have happened. We've been documenting it every single day with updates. And so today is day 44 since we've been open, and I have some updates for you today. So our first update is our new podcast, Everyday Jobs with Everyday People. We've done our second round of interviews. So the way we have this set up is I am interviewing 800 everyday people that do everyday jobs all across Kentucky and the surrounding areas. And we're interviewing them right here in the middle of the showroom where we've got our podcast tower. And we're doing it in batches. So we do 12 interviews every 6 weeks. And then those interviews get edited and sliced and diced and all those good things. And then they get pushed out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. New episode every Tuesday and Thursday. You can watch the episodes here on this YouTube page because we're going to start uploading them in a different playlist, but you can listen to them wherever podcasts can be found. So new episodes Tuesday and Thursday. So today I interviewed 4 people, I think, because we had a couple cancellations. So I interviewed a guy named Ralph Quillen. I interviewed Tim Taves.
Yes.
Do you know that's pronounced Taves?
Yeah.
T-O-E-W-S.
I know.
It's pronounced Taves. T-O-E-W-S.
And I'm glad you asked because
I didn't.
He told you?
Yes, but I
Okay.
didn't call him the wrong name.
Okay. Good.
He just said, "Oh, by the way, that's pronounced Taves."
Okay.
He was like, in school they called me Mr. T,
Oh.
like as a teacher. I
Okay.
said that totally makes sense. So interviewed Tim Taves. He was great, by the way. Interviewed Josh Hudson, which very interesting guy, the mushroom mogul.
Mushroom mogul.
That was awesome. And then Adam Broadway, Central Kentucky Motorsports, right across the street. My arm is killing me. I'm so sore. What's that? I said Josh. Yeah, I said Josh. So interviewed them today on the podcast, and it was super, super fun. I love interviewing these people. But with that said, this is Ashley. Say hi, Ashley. You're like getting cut off on the edge. I don't like that. Like, you gotta say hi, you gotta say it loud. Like, talk. There's a microphone way over there.
He's put me on the spot
Yeah,
because
say-
we were getting ready to close it up for the day and he
Yeah.
put it on there.
That's right. Say hi, Ashley.
Hello, I'm Ashley. Put the voice now with the picture.
Yeah, this is Ashley, and Ashley lives in Arizona and is married to one of my best friends, Mr. Richard Slay. And Ashley is really taken the lead on this whole podcast thing. She finds these people right here and she connects with them. She schedules all the interviews, and then she gives me notes and a list of everything that's going on. And then she's the one who actually takes the podcast and cuts them and clips them and throws them out into the world of all of those things. And she flies all the way from Arizona
Yes.
every 6 weeks
Yes.
to be here to make sure that when these people show up, that she welcomes them into our dealership, that she introduces them to me, like above and beyond amazing things to make this podcast happen. So I don't know if you've seen any of our episodes of Behind the Scenes for 800%
Yes,
Elite
I
Auto.
have all of them.
Oh, you've seen them all?
Yeah, I watch them all.
You watch them all?
Yeah, I even went back to your very first podcast, first videos. I've watched them all. I had to do my research.
Wow. All the original, like, Rise and Grinds?
Yeah. Great editing and digital, and those are great to watch them from then to see what you've progressed to now. It's really awesome.
You watched them all?
All of them.
Every episode of Rise and Grind?
All of them.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I've watched all
I
of
guess
them.
that sounds bad, huh?
No, that's
It's a
amazing.
lot of footage, but I just have it on and I pay attention when I can, and when I can't, it's still playing so I can listen, and all of them.
Wow, that's amazing. So then you know what we've been doing
Yeah.
with the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So then I need you. and I'm gonna slide over just a little bit. Or yeah, you can. Yeah. There we go.
All right.
I need you to do an update behind the scenes, 800% Elite Auto. Talk to them about. Let them like. Who is Ashley? What is your like? Why are you a part of this? Why does this matter to you? How is this important? Like all the things. I want you to do all the things, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
So you can just do it.
Okay.
All right,
The
and then
pressure.
I'll come back. You've got this though.
Okay.
So she's gonna give you some updates. I'm gonna go lock some doors and close a few things
Awesome,
up,
awesome, awesome.
and then I'm gonna come back. Meredith, you're gonna stay with Ashley, and you're gonna give some updates too, because you were working today too, weren't you?
She was a great assistant today.
Great assistant. So when Ashley's done, then I want you to share what your experience has been since we bought the dealership and some of the things that you've been doing to contribute.
Well, Dad,
Okay?
you know what? I'm kind of like Mom, not really like you. You speak everywhere. I'm kind of shy. Like
Okay, but you're okay. You can do this.
If I can do this, you can do this.
I see you doing videos all the time.
that I delete.
Okay. All right, girls. It's all yours. I'll be
Okay.
back in a few minutes. Tell them about your journey.
It's been a good
Your
one.
journey is amazing.
Okay.
So tell them about your journey, okay?
Wait, Dad, didn't you already lock all the doors?
No, that one's wide open.
But still, you locked those doors, I think. You
No, I
never-
didn't. Corey did.
All right, let's get this done.
Yeah,
Let's get this
give
out
them
of
the
way.
update.
So I'm Ashley Slay, like you mentioned. He did also do a Rise and Grind little insert for me there too for the new podcast, which is great. I really didn't know Glenn, but my husband did growing up. And when I met him, there was just something about him that just, the vibe, the energy, we just clicked. And the more that we talked, the more interested we became in each other's lives. And I grew up kind of rough, without mentorship or guidance. And Glenn has become that for me, to the point where we have conversations on the phone together, or now that I'm coming to see him frequently, we have really heartfelt, deep conversations about life and where I want to go and what I'm doing. It's been really inspirational and life-changing for me to be around him and his family and all the kids. There's a lot of growth that I've experienced in the time that we've been together, and he's asked me, move to Kentucky, come work with me. And I wasn't sure that that was the right move. I didn't see how I would fit in. I was still kind of lost about where I was going with my life. And I came to visit him on 4th of July, which is a great, big, beautiful party with all of the community and all the kids. And I was flying home and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna say yes. Let's just say yes. Let's see what happens. So I texted him and I said, okay, I'm gonna work for you. He said, you're gonna move to Kentucky? I said, no, not quite yet. I'm not ready. Arizona's far away from Kentucky. My kids are there. My husband has a job there. So he said, let's think about it. Let's see what happens. The idea of the podcast came up, and he was already throwing around the idea of bringing in everyday people with everyday jobs and how that tied into the new dealership. And I could work remote, so I've been doing that. I contact the people that I can while I'm here flying in at that 6-week mark. I am trying to get into the community and network and meet new people here so that I do have the actual physical connection with Kentucky, but this is the second trip back for it. And it's really growing into this beautiful thing where people are connecting and meeting each other. The local entrepreneurship is really nice. The roots of Kentucky is really nice to see and share with everyone. So the dealership being a part of that and being the catalyst for the community to come together and share everyone's stories and the struggles, and that we're not alone. We are all together. We are all building a life and businesses and our community together is really lovely that I get to be a part of it. So it's pushed a lot of doors open for me, and we're crawling through windows and doors, and we're building this wonderful thing that now is my life. So what about you, Mare?
Well, I don't know. I've just been Yeah, when I was like, I don't know, 4 years old, I was like lonely and sad.
Okay.
And that's when we were at the old house. So all we knew was like Kinsley and other people that I can't remember that much because I moved here when I was like 5 and a half, I don't know. And that's been like 4 years, I don't know.
What about everything that you did today? What did you think about your job today?
It was good because what I was doing, I was coming around people and just asking if they need anything, giving them coffee, making them.
You said hi to everyone that came in.
I also was very good checking in on everybody.
You were really great. How many cups of coffee did you make today?
Like, I don't know, 6.
A lot.
And then I'm gonna do it all again tomorrow.
You're gonna come back with me tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna interview 6 more people. I think we have 7 tomorrow. 7 people tomorrow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
7 people tomorrow to add to our list. Then we'll be done for this round. We will have new dates, hopefully soon, for the next 12 interviews to add to our list of eventually 800. Let's give the phone back to Dad.
So, yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so there's your update from Ashley and Meredith. The office is closed for the day. We're still waiting on some permits so that we can get that barber shop right there running. The guys put up 4 car deals today. They put up 4 car deals yesterday. They put up 4 car deals the day before. So it's starting to pick up. 4 a day comes out to 100 and 4 a day comes up to, because you have 36 business days in every 6 weeks. Right, so 36 times 4, 36, 72, 144. So we're pacing 144. We got to get to 324, but we're much closer to starting to really move towards that number. Also, we did meet with Auto Trader today, and we were able to put a package together with them, which I am very excited about. And so we'll be able to make some moves there, which is great. Also, had some conversations with some people about some really innovative marketing techniques and ideas that I'm excited about. And so we had that meeting today. What else? What other updates? I think that's it for today. I think today's a short update. I hope you enjoyed Ashley and Meredith. I am worn out. I can tell you that. Hit the Peloton this morning, meetings, and then interviews, doing podcast interviews. And so I'm worn out. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I think we have quite a few appointments set up for the day, so I'm hoping for a big day. I'll be doing more interviews tomorrow. If you're in the Lexington area and you want to come check it out, I'll be doing interviews from 10 to 4 tomorrow, so I'll be here for that if you want to join us. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.